Hello guys, it's me again, your friend Jojo. I know you are tired of me already, but let me finish this one first, okay? Why do Chinese people seem so crazy about money? I know for most of you, when you talk about Chinese, the first thing comes to your mind is 你好, 谢谢, 不用客气, Chinese food, good, 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 dim sum, good, 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 Chinese people, money, money, money. So today let's explore why Chinese people seem so crazy about money. We can discuss this together, okay? We can agree to disagree. Let's get started. Number one, Chinese people talk about money openly and bluntly. Yes, we talk about money all the time without any awkwardness. That's just our culture and we are used to it. Honestly, I don't feel offended if someone asks me directly, hey Joe, what's your salary in Australia? Hey Joe, how much did you make back in China? Stuff like this, because I am used to it. I know in Western culture, you are not supposed to ask such private questions. I would say Chinese people, we are quite straightforward and blunt about this kind of thing. Oh, you bought a house? How much did you pay for the down payment? How much did your house cost in total? You got married last year? How much did you spend on the wedding ceremony? And how much is the dowry? Oh, this is your newborn baby? She doesn't look like you at all. Stuff like this, just like daily communication. Once you are used to it, you don't feel offended. To some people, it might sound so rude and so implied because we talk about money, money, money all the time. That's why we may give others the impression of that we are crazy about money. We are so obsessed with money. But let me ask you something. Who doesn't love money? Okay? Who doesn't love money? Please don't tell me you don't love money. That's why you are working your ass off at both McDonald's and Subway, okay? Please don't tell me you don't care about money. All your job is just doing it for fun, for volunteering, just for charity. Please don't tell me you don't care about money. That's why you are hiring the most expensive lawyer when you are divorcing your wife, okay? Please don't tell me this. It is the same when someone who is talking about sex all the time, it's like everyday sex this, sex that. Others would have the impression of that person like, oh, this person must be so hypersexual. I don't think this person would survive if he or she doesn't have sex 10 times a day. Oh my God, so hypersexual. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe you are even worse than that person. You know what? Probably you are just hiding in your tiny bedroom, watching porn whole day and masturbating. I'm not trying to say talking about money openly and bluntly in public is a good thing or bad thing, okay? I'm just trying to make this point clear. Yes, we talk about money all the time, openly. Number two, Chinese people, we come from a very different background. I would say for most of us, our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, they came from a very tough background, very tough environment. There was war, there was struggling, there was suffering, there was starving, there was nature disasters. Basically, there were so many things going on back then, okay, decades ago. So for older generations, older Chinese people, they know how hard the life was back then, okay? They know better than anyone else. My father is turning 68 this year. He told us many, many times back when he was a teenager, he was so extremely happy whenever his parents were able to give them some stir-fried rice. Yes, just plain stir-fried rice, not even with eggs, guys. Can you imagine how bad the situation was back then? What I'm trying to say is that for most of us, we have been indoctrinated with the concept that what we have today didn't come easy. What we have today should be valued a lot because our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, they suffered a lot. They taught us how important we should cherish our current life, how important that we shouldn't go backwards. That's why we have to work really hard, really diligently because we want to maintain such life or even have a better life. What can you maintain such a life and have a better life? Of course, money, nothing else. Money, 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 money. You think you can have power without money? No, you can't. If you want to have power, first thing you have to do is get money, okay? Get money, then you will climb up you will meet different levels of people. Then you can gain some power. Another thing is that there is no free medical system in China. I'm saying it in a very neutral way, okay? I'm not trying to blame anyone or any group or whatever. Yes, unfortunately, there is no free medical system in China. Just imagine you are a Chinese person. If you got really unlucky one day, you are diagnosed with cancer, cancer. You know what? What's gonna happen? You are doomed. You are doomed. You are finished. Your whole family is doomed, okay? I would say for most Chinese family, as long as one of the family member got diagnosed with cancer which the government wouldn't cover. Okay, as far as I know, the government would cover certain types of cancer or disease such as phthisis and AIDS, stuff like that. So for most severe cancer or diseases, you have to pay yourself, okay? It should be out of the pocket. Unfortunately, if you don't have money, if your family doesn't have money either, you are going to die. What else? You are going to die. That's it. That's a reality. That's a brutal reality. You either accept it or you accept it. Nothing. You have no choice. That's why we have no choice. The only choice we have is working hard as much as we can. For example, some people say money can't buy happiness, money can't buy happiness, Joe. Honestly, in my opinion, perhaps. But imagine now your mother is lying in the hospital. She has certain type of severe disease or cancer, which require you to prepare 1 million RMB so the doctor would do the operations to save your mom. What can you do? Okay, do you have that 1 million RMB or not? Honestly, for most Chinese family, they don't have even 1 million RMB. It is about what? 150,000 US dollars. They don't have. Then what's gonna happen? Do you know? Your mom is gonna die. Yes, this is a reality. This is a brutal reality. In this type of situation, yes, money will definitely buy happiness, because what? As long as you have money, your mom will be saved. Okay? You will have a mom for another 30 years. Then do you think money can buy happiness or not? This world is not only just white or black, nothing else, okay? There is some area, it is gray or some other color. Number 3, we are deeply influenced by traditional Chinese values and culture. Generally, Chinese people are super family oriented. The most prevalent value in China is you should take care of the ones who give birth to you, and you should take care of the ones who you give birth to. That's why nursing homes are not popular in China at all. Okay? They don't even have a market in China, because you will be called immoral if you send your elderly parents to nursing homes. You will be called useless if you couldn't even take care of your elderly parents. Despite the discrimination, criticism, or blaming we may face if we send our elderly parents to nursing homes, honestly, despite all that, okay, I would still feel very, very guilty if I send my parents to nursing homes. Okay, what does that mean? It means I am useless. I couldn't even take care of my parents. Okay, if my parents wanna live alone and just do their own business or travel and say, hey kid, just leave me alone, then it's different. Okay, I'll say, okay, go enjoy your life. But if my parents want to live with me or visit me really often, or just, I don't know, want to be close to me, then I would definitely feel really, really mad at myself, because I couldn't even do such a small thing for them. Okay, they don't even want to live with me. They just want to be close to me. They just want to visit me once in a while. If your parents are disabled, or they just are too old, they couldn't take care of themselves because you're so busy with your work, with your kids, you couldn't take care of your parents, and you might think probably sending them to nursing home is the best. But honestly, ask yourself, why couldn't you pay someone to take care of your parents? Okay, just leave your parents at your house or their house or somewhere close, but pay some carer to do so. Why couldn't you? You will tell me, because I don't have money. You told me money is not important. You told me money can't buy happiness. Because I don't have money, no honey. Oh, you don't have money, right? Why? Because you don't work hard, because you don't work diligently every day, because you are not self-disciplined enough to provide your parents a stable life when they are old, okay? So what? When you were born, when you were a little kid, your parents could have said, oh, I don't have money, so I will just give you some, I don't know, fake milk powder. I will just give you some rice, whatever, as long as you don't die, because I don't have money. But your parents didn't do that, okay? Your parents tried their best to feed you. They tried their best to provide the best education to you, the best environment for you to grow up. What do they get in return? Nursing homes with those abandoned elderly people together. Every day they will sing, they will dance, they will look at each other, and they will pull themselves. Is this really what you want? You really want to see your parents live a life like that? How pathetic is that? Ask yourself, do you really want that? Of course you don't want. That's why us as Chinese people, we will try our best to work as much as possible. We will try our best to have more money, okay? We'll try our best to provide the ones we love a better life, a stable life, a quality life. Yes, what can you blame? You say Chinese people love money. Yes, we love money, because without money, you are nothing, okay? Without money, you can't do anything, okay? No one will even listen to you if you don't have money. You think people are going to listen to Andrew Tate if he doesn't have any money at all? No, people will think he's crazy. People are listening to him because he is so rich and so powerful nowadays. Another thing is Chinese culture. There are some sayings in Chinese such as 有钱能使鬼推磨, 有钱能使鬼推磨, and something like 书中自有黄金屋. 书中自有黄金屋. So in ancient China, Chinese people were talking about money this way already. They already emphasized how important money was back then. I would say, yeah, we have been deeply influenced by the Chinese culture and the literature. Number 4, most of Chinese people are atheists. I would say for most of us, we don't have a religious belief. What's gonna happen when you don't have a religious belief? In my opinion, okay? Then you will be looking for something to believe in. Then you will be searching for a type of belief to keep you going, okay? To keep you moving on. That's why Chinese people are more likely to be influenced by the mainstream. What's a mainstream in China? Mainstream is money. We are talking about money all the time, of course. If you don't have other strong beliefs, then money will become your first belief. It is just what it is, you know. When you don't have a strong belief, either it's religious or some other thing to back you up, then you will just be like a feather in the air, not sure where to go, not sure where to land. All in all, I don't think loving money or obsessed with money is something evil or immoral. I mean, as long as you don't steal, as long as you don't break the law, as long as you don't do something immoral to hurt others, then what's the problem? What's the problem that you are so crazy about money, so obsessed with money, huh? What's the problem? You're just trying to have a better life. You're just trying to do your best to provide the best life ever you could to the ones you love. Compared with people who are broke and extremely lazy, honestly, I respect people who are crazy about money more. Much more. I mean, at least they are trying their best to get more money. Okay, what are you doing, you lazy ass? What are you doing every day? You just being lazy, receiving government support, and you're complaining about ladies are gold diggers because they want you to pay for the first date. You want to date the top tier girl, the hottest girl in your town, but man, what can you provide? What can you provide, honey? Oh, you don't have money? Sorry, honey, you're out. You're out. Guess what? You want her, but everybody else wants her as well. Why should she choose you? Please give me one reason why. Because you are lazy and broke? Oh yeah, maybe she will choose you if she is psycho. You know, it's not about why Chinese people are obsessed with money. It is more about what money could bring us. Money could bring us security, stability, and power. What type of power? The power we can say no to things we don't like. Job I don't like, okay, I will just fire my boss. The partner I don't like, okay, I will just divorce him. It is more like independence.